All right, Gene Deal. Glad
Cam
to have you back.
TV, Cam TV. Cam TV for me. What's up, brother?
Hey, just out here grinding, man, doing my thing, man. I see you, man. Lots going on in in the Diddy world right now, man. I think since our last interview, a lot has happened. And I just thought I would kind of pick up kind of where we left off. So, since our last interview, his house was raided, LA house and Miami house. What was your initial reactions to that, and what'd you think?
I think the New York house was also raided too, bro. But they don't talk much about that. You know what I'm saying? Since all the stuff is probably coming from New York, because most of the lawsuits were filed in New York. But you don't have many people talking about that. But it's been a long time coming. I knew after the Cassie court filing that a prosecutor was going to pick up on some of the information she gave, because some of the information that she gave in her lawsuit was criminal. So when they looked at that, people don't understand it could be a civil lawsuit, but a person makes statements in regards to some criminal activity, a prosecutor can look up that information and then try to prosecute the individual that they're talking about.
Yeah, okay. Now, well, that's what's been the thing is like a lot of people are saying now, I believe TMZ has reported that Cassie is cooperating.
She have to, because they would subpoena her. You understand what I'm saying? Why wouldn't she cooperate? She got $30 million already.
Right. She got the 30 mil, and it looked like she's turning around and cooperating. And I mean, man, that's really bad.
Cam, she's a victim.
But the thing,
she's a victim. If she's a victim and they deem her to be a victim, she's going to cooperate with the authorities. What's she going to do? You know the law. The law states is that they subpoena you. You come in and you tell them what you're supposed to. If you don't tell them what they ask you questions to, and you evoke your Fifth Amendment right, the judge can hold you in contempt and keep you in jail for the life of the crime. I mean, for the life of the court proceedings. So why would she go through that stuff? She go in there and answer the questions they ask her.
now, do you think that's kind of tricky though, don't you think? Because she was with Diddy for like 10 years. You don't think she was part of any of these crimes or anything?
Bro, this is not tricky, because when she come in and they testify for them, they're going to give her immunity over anything that happened. Because you got to realize they don't want her. They want him. So the DA going to say, yo, listen to me. Anything that you tell us, even though it's a criminal act that you were doing and stuff like that, we're going to give you immunity. You're going to be one of our witnesses. She's going to be witness for the prosecution.
Okay. Now, with all this going on with Cassie, I mean, do you think there's a lot of other women too that are cooperating also?
All the people that they find on those tapes, when they want one individual, all they're going to do is make a deal with them. When they make a deal with them, you understand, to testify what they know or what they want them to testify to, you know what I'm saying? They're going to make sure that they get them immunity for any wrongdoing that they did and let them know what Puff did.
Man, okay. So when this happened, when the raid went down, everybody thought Diddy was running. Everybody thought he was going to go to a country that doesn't extradite, and they were kind of comparing it to like Russell Simmons. How Russell Simmons went to a country too.
Right.
What'd you think?
Well, I think that he wasn't gonna go no. They knew where he was at. They got your phones tapped. They're gonna stop your flights or whatever. They knew exactly where he was at. I don't think that when they have a warrant, a search warrant for a residence, is not for a body. If they had one for a body, they would have brought it in. Now, if they would have went there and they found guns, drugs, and Diddy was there, they would have brought him in. You know what I'm saying? They would have brought him in. Like they brought his sons in. And then they want to know, well, why are these unlicensed guns in the house? Who drugs do these belong to? All those things like that. But a lot of people probably believe that, they just want to know, and the government want to know what things those people were doing on those tapes and who was doing shit on those tapes. Because I heard they found like 250 cameras or something like that.
That's what they say. They said they found a lot of cameras.
Right.
There's a lot of rumors about him recording some of these parties, and he's using a lot of this stuff for blackmail, like a lot of celebrities, even as far as politicians. I think even Little Rod said that Diddy had every room taped and bugged.
Right. Well, in his affidavit, his deposition that he gave to the courts, he said every room was bugged, and that he did have tapes and information on a lot of different celebrities and people in the music business, people that were in politicians, and like I said, in other platforms, people that was in the ministry. Allegedly.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Now, if the feds got their hands on these tapes, you could very well see like a domino effect of shit coming down on everybody.
It depends on what's on the tapes. You know what I'm saying? If it has anything, see, what people don't understand is this, is that having sex is not a crime, but having sex with underage is.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.